Welcome to a Sea Otters podcast. I don't know how to say it.
Say it.
Up.
Good job.
This is the Sea Average Podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average Podcast.
More like the world's okayest podcast.
What's up, everybody? Sea Average Podcast, episode 55. It has been way too long. We were just talking about that. And we got a lot to talk about. There's a lot coming in this episode, and hope you guys strap up and ready to roll, because I don't know where you want to start, because I got, last time we talked about the whole, the golf outing was happening then. I went on vacation. I don't know what all you guys have been doing, but
we went on vacation as well. We had our anniversary. Yeah.
Oh, another.
Oh,
What do you know?
Remember that?
Another something that was not
Another year
invited
down.
to.
It's been a year
No.
since Mike
Yeah.
did invite us to his wedding.
You just got to keep bringing that back up, don't you, Mike? What a dick thing to do,
Or tell us he was even getting married.
right?
No, we went up to Michigan, man. Legal bud. Let me just start there. Just let me start there. Anywhere you go, you can smoke it anywhere you want. Perfect time, but yeah,
it's a good
we went up
anniversary.
there
I
and
guess.
we had a good old time up there.
What part you go to?
We were up in Bay City. It's by it's called like Frankenmuth. It's like this German town.
Yeah.
So we went there and enjoyed all that, German shit, and then we just got high as hell and then visited Bay City, which is a pretty big city. I mean, we went out downtown almost every night, and it was a good old time.
Sounds like a good time.
No kids. So
Oh, and no kids.
no kids.
And
So
no kids.
that made it the
They're just
best
the
part.
cherry on top. Just great.
Got to enjoy ourselves. So what about you guys?
Oh, you want to hear about my vacation?
Yeah.
All right.
Go.
The end of it
I've been
is
willing
where
to.
it is.
I'll tell you the whole thing. We'll start from the beginning. So we went to Santa Rosa Beach, Florida, which is right dead between Destin and Panama City. My cousin had a wedding down there, so we were down there the entire week. Awesome. We had a fun time. I had not the first night we got down there, we were tired from traveling. Second night we got down there, we had a big family beer pong tournament. My kids were playing. We're all playing. Of course, it was water in the cups. Calm down, people. But Ryler was on my team, and I posted everything on Instagram and Facebook. But Ryler hit the game-winning shot, and Casey got my reaction. To, the whole thing that happened. The whole place went screaming. Everybody was freaking out that he just made it. It was awesome. After that, they all wanted, that's all they wanted to do the entire time is play pong. Next day, can you play pong again? I'm like, shit, now I got a couple alcoholics coming up already.
Nah, they're not going to be alcoholics because they're not going to be the ones
Couple
drinking.
waters.
That's true. They're just going to be dominating. Got to start them
I
young.
need a couple of waters.
Yeah.
They'll
I'll
be like,
alright.
drinking.
Right? So, besides doing that, we played a lot of card game stuff when we were inside. A couple days it rained, so it kind of sucked. But then I don't know, Wednesday through Saturday, it was actually nice out. It was sunny out. It was cool. We saw there was an 8-foot hammerhead shark that kept it was in the Gulf Coast, so you can see the water, everything. You can see everything out there just by looking out there. There's like I said, a giant 8-foot hammerhead shark that kept going up and down the coast, and you can see it. And it's funny because you watch people look at it, and then as it got closer, they all started running back out of the thing. And they'll get closer to that. And there's then there's some dumbass kids they're on a paddleboard, so they're standing up. They'll try to get as close as they fucking can to it, and then out of nowhere you look over, one of them starts screaming. I'm like, I wish one of you don't fuck with the shark. It's an 8-foot hammerhead shark. You should know better than fucking go fuck with it.
You
Idiot
see a
kid.
shark, you stay away.
Exactly. You get the fuck away from the shark.
Away.
Well, I was talking about this to, I think, my sister and my nephew. The coolest way to lose a limb would be a shark attack. Someone asked, how'd you lose a leg? Shark took it. That's fucking badass. I know, right?
See these bite marks right here?
Right?
Right?
Get a,
Even
you
just-
got a fucking
just
shark bite.
Even a scar from a
Right?
fucking scar or from a shark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that's worth it. I'll take a
It
foot.
is.
I mean, I don't need a foot. A couple toes maybe. Whatever.
Lots of blood. Yeah.
Couple toes.
Take a couple
Go
toes.
to the ER.
Yeah. So the week goes on. We have my cousin's wedding. It was awesome. I mean, it was on the beach, and literally that same shark was in the fucking background of their pictures of everything going on. So I don't know if that's a bad omen or not, but regardless, it looked cool as shit as everything was going on. So that was cool. So then comes Sunday. It's time to go home. So it's about like 3:00, and our flight's at like 5:05, somewhere around there, and so we're driving at about 3:15. We're like get to the airport kind of early, trying to. On the way down there, everything with Southwest happens. Our flight gets canceled. Boom. We are stuck in Florida, and there is not one rental car anywhere in the state. No one will let you take it. You can't. I mean, no other airports. Nothing. We're dead there. They gave us a flight the following Wednesday. I'm like, that's 3 days of work I'm missing because it's canceled.
Can't do that.
Right? And our flight that they gave us was going from Destin, Florida, to Baltimore, to Atlanta, back to Columbus. And I was like, an all day thing. I'm like, that's stupid. So thankfully,
Those are always like that. They're so fucking. I
Yeah.
don't understand that shit. But
thankfully, our brother-in-law and sister-in-law,
I can't believe they did
they
that.
drove all the way
They
down.
did that
Yep.
trek.
They drove. So they rented a 14-passenger van. There's 12 of us, including them. Drove it 14 hours from Columbus down to pick us up. When they got there, they ran over to the beach, jumped in the water as we're packing shit up. Half hour later, we're back on the road, going back to fucking Columbus. They end up driving 28 hours straight, like after everything's said and done. And dude,
I mean, did you take over at all? Like,
Oh, yeah, I
hey,
mean,
man.
well, still
I
it's a
got the
car
wheel.
ride, a 28-hour car ride.
He's
Yeah,
like,
I drove.
No,
I drove the first
28
leg back.
hours in.
Right? No, that car ride though, you're like, it's like this. Like everybody's just stuck like together. All the baggage is pushed in. Plus we had Maverick. He's screaming his head off, so he's got babies in there.
Damn.
It was just like
Oh
it
my
was the
God.
roughest ride ever. 14 hours back home. You're trying to sleep. You're just like, oh.
Yeah, but also the most memorable.
Oh yeah,
That's
definitely a
gonna
good
be
story.
a
but-
memorable moment for a while. Yes.
So, like I said, it was just a rough ass drive all the way home. I'm glad we finally made it. Luckily, like with everything going on, like all over the news, that Southwest is canceling these flights. All our like jobs, they're all like, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about losing it. I mean, we understand. We're like, sweet. Don't have to worry about going in the next day.
Right.
Best part about the whole thing, me coming back. So if you guys remember, I got a vasectomy, right? So
We do.
yeah, remember that. So I had an appointment Tuesday. My follow up, but it's a you got to turn in a sample appointment, right?
if you know what I mean.
If you know what I'm talking about, if you catch my drift.
Hmm.
So
All right.
we get home. So after the 14-hour drive, we get home at 7 in the morning. I get to my appointment's at 9. I'm like, I'm taking at least an hour nap. So I get home. I get home at 7. We told the kids, everybody's going back to bed. Everybody get into bed. Like, we're going to fucking sleep. I wake up at like 8:15, 8:30, and I have a time limit from when I give my sample. Then
Oh.
I have a 45-minute time limit to get there to get it to the place. So I gotta drop it off. Right. I wake up at 8:15. How to do my business. How to give my
Hour
sample.
between.
Oh yeah, how to give. So this is like 14 hours of me driving. Just no sleep, no sleep, barely any sleep at all.
Right.
Get up, have to do
Well,
what
still
I
gotta wank it,
still gotta give my sample, put it in a cup, put it in a
Oh, I
bag.
bet you were bummed.
I had to drive it.
Yeah.
Listen, this ain't the best part. I had to drive to the lab, I guess. The place, I'm not a lab. It's Ohio State's. It's right off Orleans River Road. Anyways, it's like I had to drive there, and you have to keep it warm. So I had it in the cup. I had to pee my legs just so I keep it warm because otherwise, I want to get cold, and it's not a good sample. Finally get it there. I get to the front desk.
Warmers on.
Get this. I get to the front desk. I fucking know the guy who's at the front desk. So he's like, "Yeah, I saw your name there. I was wondering if that was you." I'm like, "Yeah." Holding my fucking semen sample in my bag. It's like, well, I just jerked off 30 minutes ago, but here it is, my sample. Click. It's like, oh man.
He took that bottle of sanitizer afterwards. Like,
so that was not like as embarrassing as it was. It's like I just jerked off 30 minutes ago, so thanks. Here's the sample. So yeah, just to top off everything else, that whole trip home, I had to go rub one out, and I knew the guy who
and handed it right.
Had to hand it right over. Yeah. Hey man, how's it going?
That was a good finish.
Finish the story. Oh yeah, so that was fun. Good stories though, but that was my trip home. But shit. Yikes. Yeah, it was a. I couldn't. I was like, I gotta tell you guys. You guys are gonna laugh your ass off when you hear the story. Oh yeah, and I got my test results back, so I'm all sterile.
Nice.
No more kids.
No more babies.
No more baby train. It's gone.
I took in 3 samples and they were still inconclusive.
Damn.
Damn, Kevin.
You still swimming.
Well, like the last two, they said like they were like they could see them, but they weren't moving.
Did I just see that? I just spilled that whole water or that. I got apple cider. Sorry. Continue. What'd you say?
Apple cider.
Oh, like the last two, they said they could see them, but they weren't moving. So like they were dead, but they were still there. But eventually, like I just said, fuck it, I ain't taking any more.
You just gotta flush them out.
They were just taking a nap,
taking the chance.
Yeah, I mean I've been good for the last 3 years, so I think
smoke break.
They're like just hanging out for a sec. We're gonna get busy here in a minute.
Yeah.
Playing possum.
Next episode,
the guy's
wife's pregnant.
My doctor said, it's like you're not sterile until we say you are. I'm like, you better fuck. So like he gave me that thing,
I hope I've been
right. I know it gave me the results back. And I never said anything. I was like, what the fuck does this mean? Is this good? Are we good, doc? Then he 2 days later he emailed me back. Jesus.
Sorry.
Is that what you said on the email?
Scream, Jesus. Oh,
your test results.
Right.
Oh, see, when I did mine, they said I could bring it in. I could bring it into the lab, which was at Grady, just any time. Like they didn't give me a specific time. So the first one of them I took in on a Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And it was fine. Everything was fine. And then that one came back inconclusive, so I had to take another one in. The next one was 2 weeks later on a Monday at 4. I did it after work. And that one was still inconclusive. No.
Parking lot?
No. No. And that one was still inconclusive. No. That one was still inconclusive. So then the next one I took in a Saturday morning. And I take it in there. And I'm sitting there in the waiting room too long.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there with it in my pocket. All I gotta do is drop this cup off. And I go up there, and the woman, and she was young, younger than us. She just kind of looks at me weird. And she's like, hang on a second. And then she goes back and comes back out. I'm like, yeah, it's we don't accept these at this time. We only accept them between Monday and Thursday between 7 and 8 a.m. I was like, well, that's bullshit because I brought in 2 already, and neither of them were in those time frames. So I had this cup of shit, the fucking jizz that I can't do anything with.
Did you ask him for a new cup?
They gave me a new cup, but after that I was like, fucking, I can bring another one in here.
I'm gonna need a new cup.
It's bullshit.
So
for nothing.
Do you want me to dump this out and use it, or
yeah?
What do we do here?
So you guys got drinking fountains around here somewhere?
You not want this one?
Just dropped it right there in the trash can. There you go. You can have this.
It's such an
3 times I
awkward
took
thing.
samples in.
It's such an
You
awkward.
It is.
imagine being the
It's-
janitor at that place.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Oh, here's another disposal. Guess it came in the
fucking
wrong
throwing
time.
God, dump it down the drain or something. I'm tired of picking this shit up.
Oh, probably
Yeah,
cause plumbing problems.
It's the most. It's just so awkward to walk in there because they know what you just got done doing. It's like, here it is.
Yeah, but when they
See, what
get
got me
back
to it, I was like,
to you,
That's
it's
it.
weird that
It's
you
the-
knew the person. It's weird that you know
I
the
know.
person.
Yeah.
Like me, like I don't know these people.
Right.
I'm never probably
Right.
going to see them again.
Yeah. No,
So it's just like,
no, it's the
here you
guy.
go.
No, the guy in
handing
here.
your own jizz back to you, like, not today.
Yeah, not today.
Well, what? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
No.
Going to push that slider back over there.
Like, what do you
That fridge
mean?
behind you, you put it in there.
We don't accept.
It's one of those things like, it's like I'm just trying to comprehend it in my head because it's like, this isn't my first time. Like I've brought these in before.
I thought you were about masturbating.
Oh my
That
god.
was funny. Oh shit. So something else I was gonna talk about. I'll talk about this first though. I was ready to since Tyler, you missed out on the golf outing. It was a good time.
Yes.
Oh, I did too.
It was another
Kevin?
yeah, I know, Kevin. Bailed out at the last second. It's alright though. Damn COVID.
Hey,
Damn COVID. I get it.
Damn coke.
COVID happened.
if I'd have found those at-home tests Saturday instead of Sunday, I'd have been there. I'd have tested myself at home and I'd have showed up.
You could have showed up anyways. It was outside. Cool.
It's
So
I
they
had
have-
people in my family that were against it.
They have an at-home COVID test, but they don't have at-home semen tests.
I mean, it's a cup. What are you gonna do?
Well,
Pretty sure you have to look
How
under a
do they re-
microscope with the semen. It's
You
not
look,
like-
you look for the bars.
yeah, but how do they regulate how you're going to handle that cum?
If there's 2 lines, you ain't sterile.
Right. Kept out in my garage.
That's how it works
for a
for
couple
women.
days.
well,
There's a pink line, you got a problem.
just let you know. Now you're pregnant. It wasn't working.
It wasn't
Did anybody else's wives keep their the pregnancy test for a while?
Fuck no. That's gross.
I was looked at
I
the
found one in the drawer
and I
once.
was I was like, what the fuck is
think I
this? Like the kids are like,
might
how
have
old
one.
now?
I might have one
Oh.
still tucked
Oh.
away in a box somewhere in a
Oh.
Ziploc bag. Mind you.
I don't think she kept it on
That's
purpose.
gross.
I think she just like kept it on the counter and then eventually it just got shoved in the drawer.
That's gross.
Yeah, like I did see it. I did see it in there for a while.
That's gross.
Ugh, I can't.
It's a piss.
Oh,
it's a piss. stick.
again?
Again.
Man, if I hadn't seen that in the drawer, I'd be like, what the fuck?
You gotta tell me
How
something.
recent is this?
That'd be a fucked up joke. So I want to show you this, guys, too. I've been wanting to show you this for a while. So a couple weeks ago, I think it's right around golf outing time. You guys know Zach, my brother-in-law, used to be on the show.
I have not seen this yet, but
You
this
haven't
is
seen it?
awesome.
Zach got stung by a bee in the face. Okay. He's allergic to bees, and I'm gonna send it to you guys just so you guys can see it now, and then I'll put it up obviously when this comes out. So here is the first picture. This was let me send it. Here it is. This is the first picture. He got stung at 10 a.m. This picture was taken at 3:36 p.m. So I sent it to you guys. Check your phones. Let me know when you get it. If you don't have an iPhone, it's probably gonna take a little longer. You guys are a piece of shit. Fucking buy one.
Dick.
Buy one.
Got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got it right,
Go ahead.
I got it.
Mike.
Just
Did
a
you
little
get it?
swelling.
I didn't get it.
Jesus. Fucking.
All right, carry on. I'm sure I will. I was lagging a little bit.
Bro, your phone's shitty as fuck. Anyways, I'm
Thank
gonna send this second one too. This is that was at, like I said, the first one was at 3:36. He got stung at 10 a.m. This one taken at 3 hours later at 6:26. If it comes up. 626.
There it is. Just got it.
You got the
Oh.
that was a 626. Here's
that's the
and this
first
one
one?
is at 10 o'clock. So 4 hours later from then. So
Bro, that's Zach?
that's
Oh my god.
he looks like he looks Asian.
That's fucking wild.
Like his face, it didn't go down for like 2 days.
It looks even
He
more
and
like
his
Looks
words
like
Post
fucking
Malone.
Elephant
Like
Man.
we got worried. We're like, hey man, we're gonna have to take you to the hospital. Like it was the point where I couldn't look at him. I was laughing too hard. I was in tears. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but damn, your face is fucked up.
When was this?
That is not even
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, when, let me see
Ooh,
where it
that's
was.
puffy. Like, was he
2 or
like
3 weeks
drinking
ago.
on it? Like,
Yeah,
ooh,
that was hilarious.
god damn.
When was that? I don't
Doesn't
know.
look anything
That's
like
weird.
him.
I know. That's what's crazy. Like his face is so
That doesn't look
swollen.
anything like him. What the fuck?
That's pretty funny. Poor guy.
My 600-pound life.
Right? That was September 26th when that happened. Yeah, that's almost damn near a whole month ago. That shit was funny though. I told him how to tell you guys.
So how was the golf outing? We kind of cut you off.
Oh.
You didn't really.
It was good. It was a good time. We didn't get
I
last.
got stung in the neck there.
Like he did.
You got stung?
I did. It took about 3 weeks. I had this spot like on my neck. It was like red and irritated for about 3 weeks after that.
Oh.
Drove me
Like
nuts.
a giant
but-
hickey?
Yeah, but just thinking about Zach being stung, I was like, I got stung on that golf outing.
My son got stung. We were at baseball. He got stung. He get stung on his ear or behind his ear. No, yeah. And then later on that night we had pitchers, and he got stung again on his forearm.
What?
But 2
Damn.
times in one day.
Fucking
He
chain.
didn't swell up like that though. But
Get that.
I got
Thomas
stung in my
blood.
backyard a couple months ago on my foot. I couldn't walk for like an hour.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's on like one of my toes.
Ooh.
I said-
On-
I've never been stung. That was the first time I'd ever been stung.
you out there mowing the grass in fucking flip flops?
Right.
yeah.
I do mow my grass in flip flops.
So I sent you guys another
By
picture.
the way.
I sent you another
Riding
picture.
mower.
This so we sponsored a hole, right? Well, if you guys remember, my buddy Will, he's been on the show before once, twice too. So all my other friends sponsored a hole for my sister's thing, and Will didn't sponsor it. So and they took a picture and literally just I posted up here too. It's the Will Johnson did not sponsor this whole hole. And when Will was on our team, so like we all knew it was coming up. We didn't know what hole that sign was, but when he rolled up and he saw a sign, we were all just dying laughing because he's like, "You guys are assholes." It was just funny. I posted over too. It was a good time
is
though.
pretty funny.
Everybody had fun. We raised $4,000 somewhere in there for the Hayes Pacer
Lacrosse, right?
team for the youth lacrosse one. That was a good time. Definitely like so we didn't get last, so we made our goal. I think we got like third to last, so it didn't suck
Pretty good.
completely. Right?
Did we?
Better than last
Okay.
year. I
Well,
think
better
last
last
year we
year.
were like
We were second last.
almost last.
We were second last year.
Well, good thing Brad went and I didn't. Probably would have been last.
Yeah, I mean it was a rough. It was a rough.
That was he was hitting left-handed all day with like right-handed clubs. Like,
It was a good time. It was a good time.
I think there was like a wooden driver he was using at one point.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah,
So we've been doing baseball. My kids did baseball. 2 of them did baseball, and then Marley did soccer. And I never realized how competitive these parents are
dude, they're terrible.
at these damn. Yeah, it's crazy.
I used to do.
Just yelling at them, yelling at the umps, yelling at everything. Yeah.
I umpired when I was like high schoolish. Well, I did it 1 year, and I couldn't fucking do it after that. I was like, hell no, the parents are terrible. You make a call, but like, I think it was doing like, is there coach pitch for you guys or no? Was it?
Yeah,
Kid
still
pitch?
is. Yeah.
So I did like first year kid pitch, and that's like a walk fest. And after like so many walks, you gotta like give some like if it's somewhat close, you gotta call a strike. And parents be like, "That was a ball!" Like, come on, like the kid's thrown 30 balls in a row. Let him have one. Jesus. And they'll be calling it from like the stands on the like the first base sideline. Like I'm directly behind the plate. I can have a better I have a better fucking view of the plate, than you do on the fucking sideline. Parents are terrible. I hated it. So I'll never yell at any other kids, but I'll yell at my own. Get your glove on the ground. Fucking do it. You know what you're doing.
Eyes on the ball.
Right. I saw this.
Heard a lot of that.
I saw this like I think it was a TikTok or Instagram, whatever it was. It was this guy's like, when you're the coach of your son's team, like, oh come on Timmy, and you
I
like hit the
saw that
ball,
one.
and like, oh yeah, good job, come on, I don't know, Billy, whatever, hits the ball soft, and then your kid comes up, he fucking wails it, get down on the ball. I mean, that could be me. Here's to say.
Well, so what else has been up, you guys?
Saw Venom. Did you go see Venom yet? Anybody? Probably not. Douchebag.
No.
Can't talk about that then.
I don't have any time, man.
Ugh.
It's been doing baseball and soccer for the past month. We got second place and first place.
Wow.
Good.
Amazing.
Pretty goddamn
Very
good.
Amazing.
For their first years, yeah.
You guys see they're making a Mario movie? With
No.
Yeah, you didn't hear about this? Yeah.
What? Mario?
It's not a live action.
Animated. Yeah, it's gonna be like
animated.
the Minions. I think that's who's producing it. Illumination.
Even though the live action was good.
I mean, it's
I
actually
like the first one.
live action was terrible,
cool.
but we were all little, so we were like, "No, this is sweet."
But we love that shit.
You always wanted the
Exactly.
shoes.
It's like
I know.
it's like the
All of
Ninja
those.
movies.
Yeah.
You're right.
Back
Yeah,
then,
and you go
like,
back
they were
and
so
watch them.
sweet at the time,
Yeah.
and it's so hard to
watch
watch
them
as
now.
adults.
It's so horrible. Yeah.
So Chris Pratt is gonna be Mario, and then you got
Chris Pratt?
Chris Pratt's Mario. Anya Taylor-Joy. I don't know who she is. Is gonna be Peach. Charlie Day's gonna be Luigi. These are the voices of them. Jack Black's
That'd be interesting.
Jack Black's gonna be Bowser, and then
I saw that one.
Keegan-Michael is gonna be Toad, and then Seth Rogen's gonna be Donkey Kong. It's gonna be kind of weird hearing them if they
Seth
all
Rogen's gonna be Donkey Kong.
yeah, which is gonna be weird if they actually have like legit voicing parts because Donkey Kong doesn't talk.
Regular voices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Bowser doesn't talk. Maybe some. I don't know. Is he?
Yeah, but Seth Rogen always sounds like a monkey when he's doing stuff. He's like, oh, he tries his weed. Oh. So,
Part
so, I mean, he might be able to sound like a monkey.
So I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go.
I saw Alec Baldwin. Did you see that
Yeah.
shit?
Oh my god!
Who hasn't seen that? It's like pull up Facebook and it's like every other post.
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta
For the
find-
last 2 days.
How's that happen though?
So they use real guns. It's real
They do.
guns, but they put blanks in them. Supposedly that. Because someone was explaining it.
Blank.
I'm like, why? It's 2021.
Well, that one wasn't a blank.
Obviously, 2021. How do we not have just like an actual fake gun that just like doesn't like
Bang.
makes the noise, it makes the flash, and that's it. You know
And
what I
they
mean?
can CGI the rest.
Well,
Right,
it's
I
not
mean, yeah.
realistic enough. Yeah, you're right.
It's
You're
2021.
right.
You're telling me that
Animation
animation
should
and
be
CGI
able
and
to
everything
put
else we
into it,
have, you
yeah.
can't do that. I don't know.
I don't know. You got old school actors doing old school shit.
That's
I mean,
how,
they
uh,
also compared it to the way Bruce Lee died. Remember, he died.
It was no, it wasn't Bruce Lee. It was
his
Brandon
son.
Lee. It was his son.
Oh,
did The
Brandon
Crow.
Lee. Okay. All right. That's right. Okay.
And then there's another person too. I forget who was that.
I mean,
Some movie I never heard of, but there's
Yeah,
three.
but
That's
they-
the third time it's happened.
they do take risks in making these movies. I mean, fucking, what is it? Tom Cruise like jumped from another building and then broke his fucking entire fucking foot, like, because he missed it. Like,
Yeah.
there's-
I mean, he
I
did,
mean,
he strapped
actors
himself to
do
a
their
plane
own
too, which
stunts.
I get that. But if you're trusting someone with a gun,
Yeah.
I mean,
But,
It was
She was
just
a-
it's so avoidable. It was a
Yes.
stupid mistake. It was incredibly avoidable.
now
was
someone's
she
dead.
a cinematographer? Is that what it is?
Something like that. Yeah.
That he shot?
Turning on
Like,
lights, I don't
yeah.
know.
So was she even a part of the movie, or
I think he was
did
just fucking
it
around
happen
with
to
it.
just happen to? He was just like, whoa.
Yeah. Well, so the other guy I heard, so not Brandon Lee, but the other guy who died from the same thing was actually like messing around. Was like, oh, put it to his head.
I read that
and
one.
just-
Yeah.
Done. Yeah, like just joking around with it,
wow.
thinking, oh, it's blank.
You Tiger
Yeah,
King
because like
himself.
even if it has a blank, it still puts off enough. Because I think that's how Brandon Lee died.
Yeah.
Still projectile.
Was like kind of
right?
the same way.
It said it
It'll
shards
still-
up.
It's
too
the
close.
pressure. It's if you put up your head and pull the trigger, the pressure
It
from
still
that,
has a. It
the
still
gas
has a bang
releasing
bang.
will. Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I mean, it's a high powered. Yeah.
I can't like
Yeah.
he wasn't on purpose. So like he's got to be feeling like complete shit.
Yeah.
Whoa. He's already put out like tons of statements of like how he's felt, and he's just a wreck. I mean, I would be too. I'd be
absolutely.
like, "What the fuck? Why? I'm done." I'd be like, "I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
done. No more acting. I got enough money.
No more.
I don't-
acting.
I just fucked up. Damn." Like, and that's not even his fault. I
Yeah.
don't know. They should dig deeper and see what's going on with that.
Speaking of acting, I saw this story. I don't know if I told you guys this or not. There's a kid that. So I read the story about it. I think it was on Instagram or something like that. But this kid was going to school telling all his buddies that his uncle is Superman, and no one ever believed him. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
right. Your kid, like, your uncle's not Superman. Whereas, like, yeah, my uncle's Superman. Kept going to school saying it. Finally, I think a teacher one time told him, go to the office. You're just lying. Your uncle's not Superman. We get it. Well, once his mom found out, his uncle was actually Henry Cavill, who actually plays Superman, and so he came in to the school fully dressed as Superman. Like, yeah, the kid wasn't lying.
It picked him up from school.
Yeah, picked him up at school. Well, I told you my uncle's Superman, right? Like,
One of the coolest stories.
right? I wish that don't happen to me.
Yeah.
My uncle's Superman.
Oh,
Superman.
I was like, last person at stack. Like, damn, my parents gonna come get me.
You have the people calling him like, "Are you gonna pick up your son?" You're like, "Shh."
Right.
Dude, that almost happened to us. Like Casey the other night, she fell asleep on the couch with Maverick, something like that, and just happened to wake up, and it was like 5 minutes before Kaizen gets out of school. She's like, "Shit, hurry up, put the kid in the car, and you have to go get him." He's the last kid standing there waiting for the bus or waiting for the cars to come get him. Hey, buddy, the last one, huh?
Come on.
Where's my parents at? They forgot me.
So
I've been
Hendrix,
sitting
my
over here all
youngest-
day waiting for you. I've been sitting
My
here for 20
youngest
minutes.
boy, he's been
teacher work day.
teacher at work day.
Yeah.
All year he'd been good until we went on vacation there. I don't know, a month ago or whatever. And then ever since then, he's been like, when they go to take him to school, he'll sit there and cry and shit and like run. Like my wife had to like go like open up the door to get him, right? And he runs to the back of the car.
Oh.
So then she goes to the back of the car, and then he goes over to the other door. So he's like running around the inside of the car. And it's like
jeez.
this happens for like 2 or 3 weeks, right? And they had people like they have like a crew of people that come and fucking take my son out of the car, like drag him out. And like the whole time he's like they're picking him up and carrying him inside, and my wife's telling me, she's like he's sitting there kicking and screaming while they're carrying him away, and he's saying, "Put me down,
Oh
put
my
me
God.
down."
Could you imagine? Like, I can just see those guys. Like, here comes
Oh
a fucking
my
Thomas
God.
kid. Oh, God. Come on, guys. Let's all go. You get the passenger side. I'll get the driver's side. You hop in. We'll grab them in, tie them up, throw them over the shoulder, and bring them inside.
Not
Like
just
bouncers
last
carrying a
Friday.
drunk person out of the bar.
That's where he's going into the bar.
Is he good?
And then
once he
last Friday or Friday before, he just stopped. Now he's fine. He goes into school without a fucking because they were like 4
What
or
do they
5
give
of
him?
them
They
fucking
probably
dragged
threatened him with
him
something.
inside.
Yo,
He
shut
was
your
in the
ass up
principal's
when I
office.
come in there.
Motherfuckers.
Jeez. It is like
Where's he
so. Was he?
So that's been fun.
he just randomly. He like didn't say why he just didn't want to go to school, or was it like
I
Shit.
just didn't want to go because he say he didn't want to be away from us.
Hendrix?
It's too school's too long.
You're like too fucking bad. You need a break. Go.
I was like, I'll go to school for you, man. You want to go to work for me?
right? Do a trade off, man. That's nuts.
Then my Xander was doing. He kept on saying like his stomach was hurting before school, trying to get.
No, yeah. The
Oh,
old-
oh.
to
So
get
then the
Oh,
one
that shit
morning
out.
he was upstairs. I was doing something, or I was downstairs at first, and he said, "Oh, my stomach hurts, and it feels like I might throw up."
nice.
So then I went upstairs. He called me upstairs. I went upstairs, and then he walked in the bathroom and proceeded to throw up.
Did he actually throw up?
And so yeah. Well, it was just like not like actual like throw up, just like some just some small nothing really like just phlegm basically.
Mm,
And I'm like, pretty sure you're playing me. So I sent him to school, right? And I told my wife about it. And then later on, she told me, she said, now that I think about it, she's like, yesterday or day before or whatever it was, Xander was asking her, he's like, what do I have to do? Like what would happen for me to not go to school? And Kelly said, I don't know, maybe something like you throwing up or something.
Oh man, so he was in there just like, "Ugh."
Yeah.
What else do
Little
I got?
bastard.
that's funny. Playing you guys.
So that's been school
Yeah,
here
but
for me
then
lately.
again, we all have done that. So
Right.
nope.
And then
They ain't
you
getting
sit
away
there and you
with
think
that.
about how much of a dumbass you actually you were when you were a kid. Like you don't think like your parent
Your parents knew.
like us now. It's
Right.
like yeah.
I
Pull
thought
them
it through a
over.
lot. I thought it through a lot. I got away with a lot of shit. And I tell them still to this day, and they're shocked by the shit that I tell them. Like,
You son of a bitch.
I sure did that. Yes.
Got
Nice.
me.
That's funny. I can imagine that. Like, I just think like, I don't know. I thought I was gonna get away with stuff like that, but they obviously knew about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you guys see?
my parents told me that, I didn't tell you a lot of the stuff that I did when I was little because I didn't want you to do it. So I always thought my parents were angels, and then, come to find out, nope.
Caught. Yeah, that's awesome.
Nope, they
So-
fucked up.
I had my brother's bachelor party like a month ago, whatever. I got my dad drunk. Learned so much more about my dad. Got his ass drunk. His partying days. Damn.
Damn. Oh,
Damn. Okay.
that's where I get it from.
Right. Like, damn. Dad went hard. Real hard. Way harder than I have. Woo.
You're like, Dad, you scared
Damn,
me.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Somebody got some holy.
That's the thing. Like
water?
our parents did the same shit, if not worse stuff, when
No,
they
it's
were
Probably
younger
worse.
than we
Yep.
did.
Yeah.
Worse.
They just didn't
They
get
just didn't
caught.
I would
Yeah.
say worse.
'Cause,
Or if
like,
they
it was
got
it was
caught,
different times from when they
yeah,
were
like-
from when they were their early 20s, late or high school, early 20s, and when we were,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be different times when our kids are that age.
Yeah.
Like they probably did worse shit than we ever did.
well, if
they
they
just-
weren't passed out in a DUI, then they let them drive home, and they just followed them. Here, you
Oh, I
have
know.
a sip of beer. They're like,
Yeah,
Well,
smell
back-
some alcohol, sir.
Back when the drinking age
yeah.
was
They take
18.
back then. They take you home.
Yeah.
Drinking age was 18, and like, I've had my stepdad told me stories of the same thing. Like, he'd get smashed driving home, but he knew every cop in the fucking thing, and would just
Just drive them home.
they'd be
Yeah.
like, all right, we'll follow you home.
Yeah,
Oh,
hopefully
man.
it doesn't hit a tree.
Right?
Yeah,
Damn. That's crazy.
Couple
guy.
mailboxes, like, yeah.
Speaking of cops,
my guy.
my cousin, my brother's wedding was last weekend too, and my cousin, we were hanging out with him. He's a cop up in Kenton. He has some great stories. So we're gonna have him on here one time too, so you can all those questions you always want to ask a cop. That'll be your chance, and
Great.
he has some whole area stories. He's a good guy, so we'll have him on. What was I gonna say? Oh, my brother's wedding. So I was the best man. Had to give a best man speech. Killed it.
It was awesome.
No big deal.
Again.
Killed it again.
Again.
Oh.
You know.
I was nervous. I was actually really nervous for that. I don't know why. Then I started choking up, giving the speech, started fucking up my words. I sucked. But turned out all right. It's
It
on my
happens.
you want to see it, it's on my social media. If not, I don't care. It was good. Apparently, that's what everybody says.
My neighbor across the street got he passed out in the McDonald's drive-thru and got a DUI
Damn.
a
Recently?
few years ago.
Oh, I was about to say. I was like, the
That's rough.
fuck?
Well, that's not. There was one of my other buddies told
At
me the other day that
McDonald's?
one of the guys he's know did the same thing
Same
down in
McDonald's?
Columbus. No, down in Columbus somewhere.
It'd be funny if it's the same as that McDonald's.
Damn.
That one
Same
McDonald's was up here by my house.
Happened
Yeah.
again. There's another guy passed out in the drive.
Oops. I saw this the other day. You see the guy won $1.3 million on a 4-game parlay. He bet $30,000. Fucking hit when the Browns won the other night.
Yeah.
Fucking $30,000. Like just to have that chain, like just I'm gonna casually bet $30,000
Yeah.
on a 4-game parlay. Like you have to have four each one of those games have to hit. Have to whoever you pick has to win. $30,000 is
Right.
fucking ridiculous.
That's yeah.
But now he's a millionaire.
What are,
Or he's
what are the Bengals? What are the Bengals this year?
our record?
Yeah,
We are 4-2. How many games?
4-2. All right,
3-2?
yeah, they're
No.
doing. Yeah, they're doing better.
3-3. 3-3. I don't know. What happened? Lost my sound. You guys can hear me?
I can hear you.
Roger. What the fuck just happened?
Did that girl just say goodnight to you? Why's she
Who,
still
me?
sitting there?
There we go. That was weird.
Oh,
I couldn't fucking see that.
Presley, I thought she said goodnight, and now she's still sitting there.
Yeah.
There with a big old pink laptop, like, yeah, I'm gonna
You're
watch
4
my
and 2.
shows.
4-2.
4-2, yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, but
Say
the
hi.
Browns just won. We got.
You guys are
We gotta
hurt.
wait for you to play this weekend. I know.
guys-
20
everybody
fucking
got
people
fucking hurt.
out. 20 people. Ugh,
Everybody hurt.
terrible, terrible.
Do we play
Oh,
this weekend?
in
I don't think we played Thursday
Cleveland
against
We
Denver.
play Thursday.
Ah,
yeah, you guys
Played
won,
Thursday.
right?
Yeah,
that's right.
by fucking 3.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I watched that.
One with half the rosters IR.
You're right, right. Yeah, but Denver sucked dick too. They've been doing terrible all season. So
Yeah.
that wasn't a big win, but a win.
You see the Super Bowl
When's
halftime
when?
show? It's gonna be sweet.
Get you good booger.
Oh, did you see that they're making Eminem the
Back here
the
picking her
token
nose.
white guy?
The token
He's the
white guy.
token.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. There was something like they're all saying Eminem's the token white guy this year at the Eminem
Eminem's
or at the.
I forget who it was. Somebody,
the
some
halftime
lady was
show.
pissed about it. Yeah.
Yeah, she
She's
was.
like she's like everyone's good that's going to be there except for Eminem. And I was
What?
like,
Yeah.
I don't know who it was. Some famous.
She's retarded.
I
Or
can't
singer
remember.
or
Yeah,
something,
you're
I don't
right.
know.
Yeah.
supposed to be what?
like-
Snoop, Kendrick Lamar, Mary J. Blige,
Dre.
and Eminem. I think it's gonna
Yeah.
be sweet.
I think
There'll
it
probably
will
be some
be,
other
too.
guest appearances, I'm sure. It's
Eh,
going to be
Man,
like
that's a lot of people already.
how much
You know,
gonna
with
be a
how much money
halftime
they got
show.
though. Like it's going to be insane.
how long is the halftime
Yeah, but-
show? Like 15 minutes, right? Maybe more.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
It's
But
a
you
little more.
remember last year, The Weeknd did it, and everybody
Kevin?
fucking like hated him for that. But he also put on
For
like a
who?
really good show. The Weeknd last year.
Yeah.
Was it last year?
The Weeknd did he did a great job, and everybody fucking hated on it. So you got your critics,
Yeah.
good or bad.
I'm just a fan of all the people that's going to be on there, so I think it'd be sweet.
Yeah, right.
I think.
How you
they're
gonna
do a
hate
good
on
job.
that?
No hate, all love. Peace, love. Shit. Did you guys see there's a new Home Alone remake coming out?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
please no.
Macaulay Culkin's not in it, but
That's
He
probably
will
good.
be.
the brother Buzz is in
He's
it.
like 40.
I know.
It's probably
Still gets lost. That'd be funny.
Yeah. His parents still leave him at home.
Again?
After a night of drinking.
Ugh.
There's a lot more drugs.
That actually really. They
R-rated-
should do it that way. That'd be
R-rated
actually really
That would
funny.
be hilarious.
He gets smashed and like just passes out and everybody leaves him. Just like lost in New York again. Like, ugh. Shit, that
Runs
was
into
almost
Trump again.
that was almost us. Me and Mikey went to New York. And we all got
Uh,
smashed, and we all like everybody fell. There was what, 4 of us. All 3 of them fell asleep on the train, and I had to stay awake just so we get off the fucking right stop and not get mugged. But
into Brooklyn.
Like,
I still remember that.
Also
Kind
true.
of. I remember like just like
Oh.
just
I still have pictures of it still. And go to New York. We were on for like a long weekend. It was a 3 days. I'm not 3 days. It was like a couple. It was only like we got down there
3
Friday.
days.
We drove through Friday. Yeah, I think it was like Friday,
Saturday,
Saturday,
Sunday.
Sunday. We went home Sunday. Well,
Yeah.
I just know like that first night we drove all the way through the night, which was the scariest fucking ride ever.
Oh
Because
my God.
Randy driving that car. It was some tiny ass car, and we're all stuck inside with our bags. And I remember
G5.
he drove through the night, and multiple times he fall asleep at the wheel. You wake up to, you're like, dude. He's like, you okay? Yeah, I'm good. You like finally
I'm going
doze back,
90.
doze back off. Jesus. Finally make it there. Can't check in until like 3. Then we get there like 11. Like, well, might as well start seeing the city. Drop our car off where we're staying. Go see the city. Like, go check out some stuff. Like, I feel like we saw a lot of shit in a matter of 2 days. Like, we hit
We did.
all the touristy
We
spots.
did. We saw lots of New York.
So, like, but the bar. So we go out that night. So we're like, no sleep. Obviously, going through the entire night again. Bars don't close till 4 in the morning down there instead of 2 like it is back here at home. It was like 2 o'clock. We're like, all right, time to go. And we're like, nope, we gotta go to 4, 2 more hours. I'm like, fuck. All right, start pounding more drinks. Like I said, by the time we're trying to head back home, we had to take a train, and Mikey's hunched over. The other 2 are like leaning up against each other, sleeping. I'm like, fuck you guys. Now I gotta stay up and try to make sure we make it to the stop. We're up in Brooklyn too.
I still
Like,
remember that.
Do we get off in the hood? We do go one back up.
Yep.
Fuck it, let's go. Guys, come on. Wake up. Smacking them all in the face. Wake up. Yeah, wake up.
You'll ride this train all fucking night.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like we were like,
Just making loops.
we didn't get up. Like, I think the
Like
next,
going around 270.
I'm sensing normalcy there.
I think we planned to like go back out at like, I don't know. We went to bed. I think we planned to go back out at like 10 or 10 in the morning, something like that. We didn't fucking wake up till like 3 in the afternoon. We're like, all right, guess we do it again.
Damn,
that was a
you
fun
don't hit
trip.
hard.
Then fucking Randy drove back again. Like,
Hey,
I might have to
man,
drive. It's the scariest shit ever.
I told you it was gonna be.
I don't know.
The same,
Mike's
same
like, I
way-
warned you.
I did, and the same way with going to
Sean,
Kentucky with
yeah.
Sean. I told you, man. I know it.
He promised he wasn't gonna
Serious.
go that fast. Bullshit. He's fucking.
Bullshit.
I'm a
I
butthole
won't go
clenched.
130. I'm going
Have the oh
120.
shit bar like tight. I'm white knuckling it. Dude, slow down.
I'm pretty sure the
He's like,
alignment was off because that truck was just pumping along. The
He
whole
bought this brand new
fucking
truck. He's like, this is like turbo diesel. Like, want to hear the turbo? No. You fucking
Want to watch me
Wanna watch you
blow a bunch
smoke?
of
Yeah.
charcoal over somebody behind us?
he definitely
Gonna
did.
blow some smoke. Yeah, he did. He would
Yeah.
just sit there and wait for somebody to get on his ass, and they would just sit there.
He didn't pass anybody on the
Black
line.
smoke.
Fuck.
Black smoke, just like smoke screening these people like, in a fucking like Kia. Kia
Yeah.
4K.
Oh. You guys, you're gonna get the Nintendo 64 games coming to the Switch?
They are.
When are they coming
Is
out?
Is it limited time like they did the last ones?
I don't
'Cause
think
they
so. I
did
know
the
you have to, I think you have to pay
They
more.
did the Mario series, and then it was limited time.
I
and
think
they
you have to
took it
actually
away.
like pay more for it already on top of your how much it is.
$20
for,
bucks.
$20, 30. I don't know what it was for the year of online,
Damn.
but
They actually have a $50 more expensive console now that has a OLED screen on it and everything. I just watch it. It's
Yeah.
$50 more for like a big ass fucking screen. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't spend that much money. I play it on my TV if I do.
Yeah, what's
oh, Switch, yeah.
If I do.
I've been playing. So Kaizen got Pokemon Sword for Christmas or for his birthday. I've been playing the shit out of that game. I've been like, hey man, look,
It is.
Gyarados evolved into a Gyarados. Cool, no way. I'm like, yeah.
Be mad.
Can I play? No, you can watch me though.
No.
Watch me beat this guy.
Let me throw this up on TV for you.
Right? Yeah, can I play real quick? No, you're gonna fuck up my score, man.
No.
You're gonna fuck up my game. You're gonna have to wait till I beat it, and then you can play.
Just the thing, like they don't want to play. Like that's all Carson is. Like he won't play the Switch like at all until he sees that I'm having fun playing the Switch.
Yeah.
He's like, let me play it.
He's like, yeah, let me play it. It's like, no, this is mine now.
Okay.
Hold
You
it.
had your chance.
Right. I'm the
Like, I'm-
Pokemon
like-
master here. I need you to chill the fuck out.
Like
No
he
more
wanted that Switch so
interest?
bad, never plays it, and then I bought Breath of the Wild, Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I played the shit out of that game, and he wanted nothing to do with it until he saw that I was doing awesome in it,
Mm.
and I was like, and he keeps coming to me for like help.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, like you're still like 30 seconds into this game.
You don't even know.
You don't
You
even
don't
know.
even fucking know the blood, sweat, and tears I put in this game.
Xander's going to be Master Chief for Christmas. Or Christmas.
Nice.
Christmas. That's
Christmas.
weird.
Halloween.
I kind of that'd be fun. But I think it'd be better if you come up. just
One of
shows up
those
Christmas.
holidays. I mean, it's still green, so
Just have him show up to one of the family dinners, just Master Chief.
Yeah. For
Scoot
Christmas.
over.
Marley was playing the beta
Thanksgiving.
for the Halo.
What was that?
Marley, my oldest, was playing the beta for Halo there when it was
How old is
played
he?
pretty
it.
fun.
I can't wait for it.
9.
9.
So what,
Kristen's got a 13-year-old. And
he's 14.
Kevin, you've got, how's your oldest?
10.
10? Yep. Got a 10-year-old here too.
Dude,
My youngest is gonna be Jack Skellington for Halloween.
Is it?
Nice.
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 We drove.
He loves Nightmare Before Christmas.
We did.
Fuck yeah. Good movie.
Every year we go to.
That was fucking hilarious. I loved
you
it.
saw it. We go to
Yeah.
we go to Zach's house for they do like a Halloween thing there where we all dress up and carve pumpkins and shit. Do like a pumpkin contest. So we had the idea for me and Casey. We did Adam's family. She was Wednesday and I was Pugsley. Then we had the baby be yeah. What's his name?
Little mustache.
What the fuck's his name?
Fester.
No, it's not Fester. Fester's the
No,
bald
the
guy.
dad.
It's like a weird
Oh,
name.
Gomez?
Nope. Gomez is the dad.
Dad? Yeah.
The
Oh.
baby's name, I forget the baby's name. It's something weird because I didn't expect it to be that name. Anyways, yeah, she put the mustache on him, drew like eyebrows, like thick, like darker eyebrows on him. Looked just like him. Like he even parted his hair. Looks dead like him. Hilarious.
If you'd have made the mustache shorter, he'd have looked like a little baby Hitler.
No, that's why we didn't do it. We didn't do it here. It's like
I know, but when
like,
you gelled his hair over and everything, if it would just been
Let's
like
split apart.
this.
It could have been Hitler. Been worse.
Are you shitting me? Pubert?
Hubert. That's
Hubert?
what it is. Yeah, Hubert.
Hubert.
That's
Hubert.
I knew it was a
All
weird
right.
name. Yeah, I never would have thought
that
that
is
was
weird. Even more weird than Wednesday.
Yeah, Hubert.
Hey.
So we went vacation to Gatlinburg, and then on the way back we stopped Kings Island,
Oh, okay.
and we stayed at this hotel, and the hotel had like a
And Mason.
yeah, they had a room like for like you could go in and buy snacks and pop, right? And it
Mhm.
has like a camera, and you get the stuff and then buy it from the little kiosk. Well,
Okay.
I walked in there. Somebody left a fucking nasty ass, old sweaty like gym sock in there, dude. And I about threw up when I walked in the fucking room. It was just laying on the floor, and it was just it was disgusting. Like I walked in, dude, and I had to like fucking.
Mm.
It was
Old
gross.
Gym sock.
That's
You
gross.
know
It
what
was
they
gross.
did with that?
So I went up to the fucking after I got my
Just
stuff. I
one
went up to the
sock?
front desk, and I'm like, "You guys need to go in there." I was like, "It smells absolutely horrendous in there." I was like, "Somebody left the damn sock in there.
I wiped his
It
ass
must
with
be
it.
used."
I'll say,
Like, one sock, you can only imagine what happened with that one sock.
either someone had no toilet paper and was like, well, got to sacrifice a sock. It just smelled like shit and is left on the floor.
It was horrible.
Or some
Had a
teenager
sample canceling next morning.
or Kevin's sample was there. That's funny. What's up, everybody? I just want to interrupt the show real quick and let you guys know we have our first sponsor. It is villain.com. That's V, the number one, LLAIN.com. That's V, the number one, LLAIN.com. If you're a nerd or a dad like all of us here on the show and love the old school cartoons and superheroes, then go ahead and check out villain.com. It's a local clothing company out of our beautiful city of Columbus, Ohio, that works with aspiring and up-and-coming artists. They have everything from shirts to pillows to hats to skateboards. The cool thing about it is, along with each artist, each getting a commission on sales, they also donate 5% of the proceeds to creationsforcures.org. That's creationsforcures.org. Also, if you use our promo code AVERAGE at checkout, that's AVERAGE, you get 15% off your total purchase. We just want to make kids feel like the superheroes they are and help raise awareness and money for the childhood issues and illnesses. Now, back to the show. Oh fuck! Anything else happen while you guys were on this long ass break?
Kevin, what you got?
Kevin.
Kevin. Kevin. Nothing.
I switched to iPhone.
I saw that.
Again?
Congratulations. Welcome to the,
Yeah,
the
welcome.
club. Now we just got one of you assholes who switched to iPhone. He might actually get the pictures a lot faster. Or
It
text,
took me
and
about-
text
Mikey's-
messages.
I
Mikey's-
just got
Mikey's
the
still
last
waiting.
one not long ago. I'm not even kidding.
Jesus, you just now got it.
I'm so far behind, man.
Get an iPhone. This man used to have every iPhone. Like the first person with an iPhone was Mikey.
He had Apple everything.
Everything.
I
He's
did.
just like,
All kinds of apples.
fuck Apple.
Then one day he's just
All
like,
kinds
nope.
of apples.
Except he's doing this on a MacBook right now. Or Mac.
I am.
Hey, Mac Pro.
I'm
whatever.
Mac. I'm Mac.
Your face is still very vampire.
Yeah. Turn that brightness needs to come down.
I don't know what is
Either
up
that or
with
go
this
go
camera.
fucking go outside every once in a while and get some sun, dude. You need to.
Oh, I don't get to do that.
Yeah, we can tell.
I don't get to do that.
I don't get to do that. No.
Oh shit. All right, we'll end it there. Going on an hour, anyways. But miss you guys. We gotta stop doing these every couple weeks ones. We gotta start putting out more. It's been a minute. But
Yeah. So I tell my wife.
it's been a minute.
You got to put more
Dude, put
out.
out more.
Yeah, put out more.
I mean, you left it open.
When's
You probably
when's-
get it more than the rest of us combined.
Yeah, he does.
They're not gonna go there.
Yeah, come on.
He's still barely married. They just had their 1 year anniversary.
1 year.
1 year.
1 year.
Oh, babies. Look at that.
Such a baby.
Baby.
Been together, what, 8? So.
She actually still touches him.
So we're gonna end it there. Scavenge podcast.
When's Bobby Dodd's coming to the station?
Oh,
Is that going to be before this is out or after?
that's-
I was going to try and plug that.
We could try to plug it. I can't promise I'm gonna have it out by then. It's coming out the 26th, which is Tuesday. Bobby Dodd's gonna be at the station doing his comedy stand up. I hope. Can one of you guys make it? I can't make it, unfortunately. Casey worked, so much as I want to be there.
Kelly's got to work too. I'm
Damn,
trying. I'll see.
I'd love to be there. Also,
And
Starset.
Starset just came out. Yeah.
Starset's new album just came out yesterday, Friday the 22nd. Go get that. It's actually really good. I listened on the way home today. We'll try to get him back on, Adam. I know they're about to go back on tour though on the 3rd, so we're gonna do that. We gotta do that sooner than later. But we'll see what happens. We got a couple things coming up, but it should be all good. That's for us. Tyler Thomas, Kevin Salyer, Mikey Scheid. I'm Kris Webb. I don't think I did an intro for this thing.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
They
matter.
know
You guys
who
know
we are,
who we
Yeah,
are.
you did.
Shit.
I knew
The
we are.
title for it's going to be
Right.
no intro needed.
No
That's
intro.
this episode.
Shit. Other than that, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Love you guys. We're out of here. Peace.
Later.
They says